Sorry, Jerry. Run that red light, baby.
We're testing illegal license plates covers today.
Have you ever seen a license plate cover with one of these on it?
Well, turns out they're extremely illegal. We're testing a bunch of plate obscuring products that may or may not get you pulled over.
Did it come cracked?
It came cracked.
Smells like paint.
Oh, that's pretty good. And at the very end, we're gonna be running this red light to see which ones actually work IRL.
Run it, Jerry! That's right, we're gonna put our licenses on the line, but we're not gonna be the only ones breaking the law today. Some of you are probably doing so as we speak. The first license plate product is this.
Oh, just
pretty normal. Yeah, that's right. 34 out of 50 state laws mention not having a frame that covers any part of the plate, and that even includes the county name or the catchphrase at the bottom of the plate. I wonder which state has the best catchphrase. In Ohio, it's birthplace of aviation because the Wright brothers were born there.
In Florida, it's the birthplace of bath salts.
But with this product, you at least have plausible deniability.
Yeah. Yeah, you buy this, you're just like, oh, I didn't know, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You buy this next product, you're trying to trick someone. So for these next product, we're gonna determine whether or not we would get away with it. And then we're gonna talk to a retired cop and see if he would pull us over if we had this thing on.
All right, Jerry, move that flag. That's awesome.
The next round of the NFL playoffs are here, and I've got an offer you don't want to miss from today's sponsor, DraftKings, an official partner of the NFL. Right now, all customers can get a no-sweat bet, meaning you get a bonus bet back if your SGP/SGPX bet loses. So download the DraftKings app now and use promo code DONUT. And if you're a new customer, you can bet just $5 on any wager and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Wondering what you can do with your $200 in bonus bets? Try combining multiple bets together for a shot at an even bigger payout. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. All new customers can use promo code DONUT and get a no-sweat bet, meaning you get a bonus bet back if your SGP/SGPX bet loses. That's promo code DONUT only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
All right, so our first product is actually free. You can just do this with materials that you have laying around, like mud. Just grab a handful, swipe it across. You probably want to get some on the trunk too, so it doesn't look super intentional.
I mean, you got an off-road vehicle?
Yeah, I think you've got pretty good plausible deniability here, unless like the rest of your car is spotless.
Yeah, if you got a clean whip, but a dirty plate.
And you got one dirty hand.
I'm curious if a camera could figure this out. How about we get up on a ladder, take a photo of this thing, and see if we can figure out what the letters and numbers are.
All right, so we've got our dirty, muddy plate on the car, and we're up on a ladder to simulate a traffic camera. I've got a camera with a flash on it.
I have an IR camera because sometimes they have infrared cameras out there. So we'll do this with the lights off. We'll use this with the lights on.
Yeah, and then we'll do this a couple times.
What? You know, you're in a very precarious position.
You're under me. I will take you down and land upon you. The flash really pulls the light out of it with the reflective plate under the mud, but you know, I'm kind of on the fence. I'm not totally sure that a standard computer would be able to pull the one out, but I think I lean towards yeah.
All right, now let's flick the lights off and see if an IR camera can be defeated by a muddy plate. All right, this is much harder. Because you're not getting a reflection, the contrast is much worse. I would say maybe depend on your mud job, but for a freebie, it's worth a shot. Now let's see what our copper thinks.
We've got an actual former police officer here, Dave.
Dave Kajiwara, retired from the California Highway Patrol, 30 years.
All right, so we're gonna be taking a look at a handful of different obscuring devices. We're gonna judge these things on a scale of whether or not you'd let it slide or if you'd send them straight to jail.
Gotcha.
All right, Jimmy, move that flag. Okay. So if you saw that, you're out driving, cruising around, you saw a car with a plate like that, what are you doing?
If it depends on the car. If it was on a clean car, such as the car it's on, whether it's intentional, what they're trying to do.
Do you think a scanner in a police car would be able to pick that up?
No.
No, it wouldn't?
All right, so it would beat the scanner, but the actual human, there'd be a judgment call, and if it was intentional, straight to jail?
Oh, yes.
Well, that's the lowest thing on our scale.
Let's see, this next one, you might not
Might
even
not be
notice.
as obvious, yes. All right, Joby, our next product is reflective tape. It's a reflective material. A camera flashes, the whole plate reflects the light back.
On a regular license plate, the paint on the letters is non-reflective. The rest of the plate is reflective, but the numbers and letters are not.
It's pretty tricky.
And this isn't the best job. I know Henry worked on it pretty hard.
Dude, that tape is not forgiving.
How about we get up on a ladder, take a photo, see if this thing works.
Okay. Just works better.
Yeah. It doesn't blend in
I was wondering
at all.
about that. Maybe with an extremely bright flash. Dude, it's just like, it's like an electric plate. That made it more legible. You wanna know what? I bet you the red light ticket company made that product.
Whoa! Okay, well, let's pop the lights off and see if IR can pick it up. Well, this is interesting. You can see it, but it's definitely hard. It makes it all one color. Okay, yeah, well then you're busted. I say this is a busted product.
All right, Jimmy, move that flag. Just a license plate, nothing weird about it.
Nothing weird about that plate at all.
Except they brightened it.
Imagine though that we spent a little more time. Would that even stand out to you?
It wouldn't stand out if you did it so it's not so fat.
Yeah, it's okay, Henry, though. Henry did a good job. Here's the problem. It doesn't work.
Yeah. It's good to know that if a police officer on the road saw it, they wouldn't think twice. So this is a let it slide, although it might not matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, our next item, Joby, is sovereign citizen plates.
Hell yeah, dude. I've been trying to start a sovereign nation for a while.
This is aluminum license plate, US exempt, non-taxpayer, not for hire.
Motorists not operating in commerce.
Like what?
Not only do you not pay your registration, it says you don't pay tax.
That's what I'm saying. It's like an insane thing to do. You're
US
like,
exempt, non-taxpayer.
yeah, not
Come get me.
Nice, yeah. The constitutionalists.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever pulled over someone?
Yeah.
How do those usually go?
Interesting.
That's what I think.
It's gonna be some talking. Car gets impounded, they get a ticket.
And then you submit them to the IRS for an audit.
Everything. And they'll duke it out in court.
Would you be more inclined to pull someone over with no license plate or with that license plate on?
I'd say with that license plate.
Yeah, that's almost like
That guy owes a lot of money, yeah.
So
All right,
straight to jail.
Up next, Joby, we have the Phantom Tag Protector.
How does this work though? It's pretty legible.
Go back. So my guess is, Joby, is most cameras aren't going to be straight on.
Okay, yeah, I see. You lose like the first two or the last two pretty quick with angle. Yeah, I mean, it obscures the 6 a little bit, which is kind of the idea, but maybe a computer would have a hard time figuring that out. But if they just for a split second ran that past a human, they'd be like, that's a 6.
Let's see when we pop these lights off if IR can detect this. Yeah, totally fine. Can totally read it, 150%. All right, Jimmy, move that flag. Okay.
Yeah, this is the standard. I don't want to be photographed.
So you're familiar with this type of cover?
Yeah, they do it for the red light cameras, for toll roads, because that's intentional. It's like sticking a mannequin in your car.
Does that like stick out to
Yeah,
you
that
like
sticks out
crazy?
quite a bit, just because it's not common.
You pulling them over?
Yes,
Yeah?
yes.
Straight to jail.
Straight to
This
jail.
is pretty obvious.
All right, Joe, what do we have here?
You've probably spotted them. License plates that look damaged or are obscured.
Now, one citizen sleuth has made it his mission to hold them accountable.
Hey, it's Gersh Custon on Baxter Street.
Oh, won't you smile for the camera?
What's this fucking guy doing? Is this a guy who's going
He's
around
out there just fixing people's plates so that they can get busted.
Are you kidding me? Is this guy for real?
You're starting an allegation of your business.
Yeah, it actually is my business.
No, it's not your business, you This guy touches my car, I'm
He's got a placard that says NYPD.
That's right, he's an NYPD cop.
And now I don't even know what side I'm on.
Okay, now I've switched sides.
Now let's take a look at a product that jerk probably wouldn't notice. All right, up next we've got a product called Photo Blocker. This is like used to be in the back of like magazines and stuff, you know? Yeah, it's just like a clear spray paint basically, and then it reflects the flash back at the camera.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Smells like paint. Get a nice wet coat on there.
I'm super excited about this. Yeah, so you put one coat on?
One fat coat.
Okay, one fat coat, take a photo, let's see.
Much like the tape, it seemed to make it better. That is so legible.
Oh, no difference.
Hit you with a
It's just
flash.
like looking at a license plate. Doesn't work on IR, doesn't do great with a flash. I'm curious to see what an actual red light camera will do with it.
The light is red. All right, Jerry.
Okay, so our next product, Joby, is the LeafMate magnetic leaf. 67 bucks.
If these work how they're supposed to, that's kind of cool.
Remote control magnetic leaf?
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on here? We got smart leaves.
Here's our leaves. They just
Okay.
have pieces of metal in them, and
Yeah.
then you have this electromagnet that you can turn on and off.
As soon as you hit the blue lights, you pop that, these things fall off. Let's go test it out.
See how she does.
Okay, so we have our magnet behind the plate. This is a little circuit board.
Hit the lock button, we lose it. Whoa!
Okay, so let's see how many we can stack here. Uh-oh, blue light. Oh. That's pretty good.
The way the leaves fall off might give it away a little bit.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I've never seen a leaf.
It doesn't flutter at all. I think it depends on how much attention the cop's paying.
Okay, Jimmy, move the flag, baby.
Ah, yes.
Oh, so, what do you think we got going on here, officer?
So hopefully there's just something stuck to that plate.
Yeah, it looks an awful lot like a leaf.
Honestly, it depends on like as you're going up on it, you're looking at the car, you're looking in the side mirror, you're looking at the driver. Looks like it's just unintentional.
Yeah.
I'd probably just let it go.
Say you do blue light them, right? And then,
Oops. Yeah. Oh, whatever it was.
Now I'm in trouble because the person's gonna be upset with me. If I did pull him over just to tell him that the plate was covered, I would ask him just to take that off his plate, just go on his way. You don't have to write a ticket for it. I just,
Sure.
yeah, dude, this is good.
Got you up against the road.
Well, so far, that's been the best one. That's been the most cheeky one.
Yeah.
Yeah. On to our next product, Joby. We have the Ghost Plate 2.0. Advanced passive film, no power required.
I see. It's basically, yeah, okay. So it's like a privacy screen for your phone.
Yeah. So when you see it straight on, perfectly fine. From an angle,
Pretty dim.
pretty
But yeah, then you
Yeah,
cannot
that is
see.
dark, dude. For 90 bucks, that's a risky move.
That's pretty expensive too. Oh, and it's literally just this.
That's $90? Okay, so you can probably see my eyes.
Yeah.
What about now?
Nope.
What about now?
Nope.
For $90, this piece of film, I think a camera is not gonna be able to deal with this at all.
No way. Okay. Ghost Plate 2.0, the second coming.
Oh, you see it perfect. Are we at the worst angle ever? I don't get it. With the IR, Joby, oh, you can't see it at all. But hit it with the flash, let's see. Okay, yeah, with the flash on, you can definitely tell. But if you didn't have a flash and it was just using IR, black is black.
Yeah.
So I'm also curious to see if this works with the actual red light camera. But so far, I'd say if there's any flash involved, this is not doing great.
Okay. What do we got going on here?
the same thing. You got a cover going on over the license plate.
Like when you see just any sort of plate frame and license plate, are you like antenna going on?
Yeah, because that's intentional. I'd stop them because there's intent behind that.
Straight to jail.
Okay, Joey, this is the Ghost Plate 1.
Okay, now this might actually stand a chance.
It's a PDLC.
It's broken. Did it come cracked?
It came cracked.
Well, for 400 bucks.
Okay, so it came cracked, but imagine this thing wasn't cracked.
Well, let's see if it works. Comes with a custom key fob with a ghost on it. Yo! And
Okay.
now we go ghost mode, baby.
Go Ghost.
Now we go not ghost. It's pretty cool, right?
If you're gonna do illegal stuff, do illegal stuff the best way possible, okay?
Well-
this is $400 for doing something illegal. That's not the best $400 you could spend.
I mean, I agree. In practice, like once this thing is all said and done, 400 bucks, it's not that great. But before this existed, I could see the thought process. All right, put me in ghost mode.
Ghost mode.
Ghost mode engage.
Now I will say, Jovi, that the plate thickness that I was worried about on this particular car blends in nicely.
The further away you get, the harder it is to tell. So I think if a cop was maybe walking up to your car as he had you pulled over,
Yeah.
maybe he would notice. But from here, that just looks normal.
Let's see it with the IR. You can't see anything. Not a lick. When it's on, even with the flash in IR, you can't see it.
Yeah, so I think that this works.
Yeah, I think this works really good. Would you pull someone over with just this?
Yes.
Okay, well, how about now?
Yeah, now I would.
Yeah, it's very suspect.
Yeah.
If you were to inspect this and see that it's just tinted, would that give
Yes.
any? Yeah.
Yeah, just the way it looks.
Yeah.
I mean, see, even if it was clear, so the electronics make that fine just go through the roof. Yeah. Anytime you cover it, it's illegal.
Okay, well, it sounds like they're pretty much all straight to me.
All right, Joby, I have a bonus license plate obscurer.
Woo!
I'm a motorcycle guy.
Yeah.
You're a motorcycle guy.
Sorta.
To the naked eye, this looks pretty forget all this, okay? Forget all this electrical stuff. Okay, so I'm just riding this motorcycle, you're behind me, and then I accidentally hit this switch and you notice this happen.
That's awesome.
Am I getting pulled over or what?
Yeah. Especially if it's after you saw me. Straight to jail. And that's an enhanced fine. That's an expensive one.
Yeah.
Chewy, what do you think? Straight to jail? Or will you give me a little bit of leeway?
Straight to jail.
We've got all of our license plate obscuring devices on the front of low truck, and we're about to actually run a red light. All right, so we're all set up, about to run the red light. This feels so wrong. We're holding up traffic and we're gonna run a red light with cops watching. I better not get a ticket. All right, we just need the light to turn red. This is the first time I've ever been upset that the light was green. Okay, the light is red. All right, Jerry. Run that red light, baby. Good. All right, the results are finally in. Henry, lay it on us.
Let's see what we got here.
That's really all I want.
See, that's what you need. That obstructed the license plate as much as possible.
Well, that's hilarious.
Yes, this is the,
But this sucks. We only got 3 individual thirds of the license plate.
So what can these photos tell us at first glance? The plates are very blown out, but if we adjust our levels a little, we can see which ones would actually fool the camera.
So this top row is a wash, and testing revealed that the photo blocker spray and the Ghost Plate 2 just don't work. The only winners we can see would be the Ghost Plate 1 and the Leaf Mate, but as we confirmed earlier with our cop, the Ghost Plate 1 will get you pulled over immediately. So it's pretty clear who the winner is.
Yeah, the Leaf is the winner.
Yeah, the Leaf was the best. It was very James Bond-esque.
Yeah, exactly. I think the Leaf wins.
Yeah, I agree.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys want to watch any of our other illegal car product videos, click on them right here. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.